Am I live on YouTube? Let me see. It says I'm live. This looks different. I'm testing it out, y'all. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. It's a little dark in here. Let me see if I can get the lighting together. Can y'all see me? Backyard Gardener. What's up? Hey, sis. Can you see me? Is it too dark? This is my first time going live on the laptop, so I'm just checking it out. Talk to me. Let me see. What's going on? Mommy's trying to test this out to see if we can Mom,
I want to make a funny face.
You do. Well, 1 second, I'll let you make it fun. You good? I can see you good. Thank you so much, Backyard Gardener. What's going on in your neck of the woods?
Hello.
What's up? Let me see. What you say? It's a little dark though. Okay, let me try to fix it.
What?
Hold on. You get up here and sit down. Come here. Little big girl farmers in the house. They can't see you. Yeah, this. There you go. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get this lighting a little better.
Mom.
Yes.
Come over here and I'll show you my funny face.
Okay, show us your funny face.
Blah. Blah.
Is that better? What about that lighting? Is that better? Kind of looks the same. You working in that garden? Backyard garden? What you doing in your garden? I went out and planted some Swiss chard seeds and came right back in because those mosquitoes are crazy.
Look, it's another Karina.
Tell everybody hi.
Hi. Today we're at home and today I'm going to cousins.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Tell them what's up, Karina.
Mom, come here. I want to show you my funny moves.
Say, what y'all doing in y'all's garden?
Mommy, look.
Ask him. Hold on, just 1 second. What you been doing?
Well, you got the light off.
Well, we're going to try to get more lighting so everybody can see us, okay?
Can you get another one?
Yep. Trying to. Hold on.
Can you get 1, 2? So we can, what?
That was bright. What about that lighting?
Mom, look.
That's bright, ain't it?
Shining in my eyes.
What about that Backyard Gardener? Is that a little bit? It's not very. It's bright. It's bright. I got to work on the lighting. This is in my office, so it's horrible. Hey, who else is in here? Who else is in the house? We girl, you silly. We just trying to set things up. Ain't nobody want to see your stinky feet. Hold on a second.
Back. Mom, where? Mom, I'm getting hungry. Can I eat a snack? After I talk.
Go talk to your daddy. Go ask your daddy. All right, y'all. I apologize. I'm trying to get this lighting together in my office. It's kind of dark in here. The horrible lighting in this office. And this is my first time going live using the laptop. So I'm actually not going to start for another 7 minutes or so. And I'm not going to be on here long, but I just wanted to get it set up to make sure that we good. And it looks like we live. Backyard Gardeners in the house and doing some gardening. And I had a little big girl farm on here just entertaining y'all till I got this lighting fixed. And it looks like she did just that. All right, y'all. I'll be back in just a second. We're just trying to make sure it's gonna roll.
I already have a snack.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, smoothie, good.
Daddy made it.
Daddy made it?
Yeah, do you want some?
No, thank you. Not right now. All right. Thank you for the like. Just trying to set this up. My first time going live using the laptop.
Back in there?
Just for a little bit. Hang in there with me, y'all. We about to get started in just a few. Hello, Chris Bootsy. Christine checking in from Texas, all the way from Texas. Oh my gosh, that's so dope. What's up, Christine? What you doing? I'm just trying to get this laptop set up for the live stream because this is my first time going live using the laptop. I used to just use my phone and it was so much easier than this, but YouTube made some changes. And so if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live using your phones anymore. So I was like, let me check this out and get it set up so we can do this thing. Okay. All right. Can y'all still see me? Let me know if you can still see me. Can you still hear me? Let me know if you don't mind. Good to see y'all.
I think they can.
You think they can?
Uh-huh.
Backyard Gardeners in the house. I've been checking her out. And you're in Michigan, right? Backyard Gardener. And you getting your garden going. It looks beautiful already. I just love like how you have it set up, like the design and everything. Yeah. Hey, Miss Angela. What is up? Oh my gosh. So Angela is all of that. What's going on? Good to see you. You're watching me. Can you hear me okay?
I think you can.
I'm good. Good. I love. Hey, girl. Miss Angela, what is up? Thank you. I'm trying to check this out because YouTube made some changes. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live using your phone anymore. So I finally got this laptop set up. Everything looks good. I think I'm good. So I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so we just testing it out. What's going on in your neck of the woods with your garden? Stop slurping, baby. It's loud. Just got back from the West Coast yesterday. Checked my garden and caught up with your video. Oh, thank you. Thank you. How is your garden doing? Is it hot yet? Like in the 80s, 90s where you are? Leg got me convinced I need to put more stuff down. He's good at convincing people to do a lot of things, I think. That farmer's crazy. But he's a good dude. Tomatoes are good. You're in Maryland, zone 7? Maryland, zone 7? Today was actually cool in the 70s. Perfect. Yeah, it got up to 80, I think 83 or 85 today. But yesterday was gorgeous. It was like, it didn't get any hotter than like, I think it was 77 degrees. So, man, yeah. Yes, zone 7, good. Because I watch Gary from the Rustic Garden. He's from Maryland, zone 7. And so I'm in zone 6B7. So I figured, well, whatever he's doing, I'm probably, it's probably going to be similar, the weather and everything like that. So, yeah, that's how I knew that. I'm not that good. Yes, Gary is pretty cool. He is pretty dope. I like him. I am South. I'm in Kentucky. The Derby City. Mm-hmm. Zone 6B. Yep. Ohio Valley. So we get all kind of crazy weather. So it's supposed to thunderstorm and stuff tonight, but I went ahead and watered the garden because they were just looking like, if you don't give me some water, I'm just gonna die. Like literally, because it was just so hot. It just gets so hot. You have the Derby City and we have the yep. Derby City. I mean, I've been here for about, let's see, 15 years, and I worked the Derby, the Kentucky Derby, my first year in college, I do believe. And honey, that was the hardest work. I mean, and I got to see everything because I was in the infield, and they don't got no sense in the infield. They were letting people just doing everything in the infield, so it was kind of crazy. But I never do that again. Yeah, I never worked the Derby again. It was ridiculous. Um, yes, Kentucky, yes. Um, let's see. My okra is coming up. I'm so excited about that. Yay, okra. So do you have fruits yet on your okra, or is just your plants? Your plants are coming up. Mine were struggling for a minute. I was like, does okra tend to grow very slow, or do I need to water more? Just trying to figure it out. But they are really taking off. So oh, yes, I worked the Derby, and it was crazy. Yes, the infields. It's mad. I mean, people just hiking up their legs and peeing, girls squatting and peeing, and doing all sorts of other things. I mean, I was like, have y'all just completely lost all self-respect? Because that's what it was like. I mean, it was ridiculous. Ridiculous what people just do when they get under the influence. And some of them were not even under the influence. They just felt like they had, permission to go ahead and do what they wanted to do because they were at the Derby. And it was bad. Um so okay, your okra is just trying to bloom. Oh, I can't wait to see those blooms. I really can't. Like, okra blooms are beautiful, gorgeous. I cannot wait to see those. So what type of okra do you have growing? I have some red burgundy okra and the green one. I can't ever pronounce the name of that. I don't know why. I just can't. But it's the green spineless one. Um, let's see. My garden is looking good. Backyard gardener. Thank you. I dreamt about my garden, and then like it just in my dreams, it still never was what I wanted it to be. And then like now I'm just like, Lord, I want it to be bigger. I want it to look lusher, like give me a vision of what this garden is going to be like for this year. And it just came together, and I surprised myself because I had plans, but I just really didn't know what it was going to look like. So I'm so excited about how it turned out. Now, if y'all haven't peeped, Essie, the gardener, her garden, honey, and to be a beginner gardener at that, it is ridiculously beautiful. I mean, every time I watch her videos, I'm just like, how did you get those greens to grow that big? How did you get these squash plants to be so big? Like, it's so and not just big leaves, nice size fruits. I mean, like ridiculously good. So yeah, check her out if y'all have not checked Essie out. I think you pronounce her last name Krumpu. I might have messed that up, but Krum. Just type in SEESIKRUM and it'll pop up. Okay. Yes, Clemson. Clemson. Yes, thank you. I can't ever say that. And I have to have it in front of me. Let's see what else I talk about. Oh yeah, your okra looks like hibiscus. Yes. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just so gorgeous. You have jambalaya okra. Never heard of that. Miss Christine, you got your okra seeds from Baker Creek. I have never bought seeds from Baker Creek before. And so next in the fall, I start seed shopping in like October. So I'm definitely gonna hit up Baker Creek next year. Yeah, I'll probably see Baker Creek everything because yeah, they have some interesting. I mean, rareseeds.com is the website, right? So yeah, and they're not paying me to say that, by the way, but yeah, Baker Creek is pretty all that. Um, yeah. I'm not sure where Essie. No, Essie's from. I don't know if her family's from Ghana, but she said today in one of her videos that she's from Harlem. Yeah, she's from Harlem, but she does wear beautiful headdresses, head wraps, and all her clothes. She makes her jewelry. Yeah, look, I'm promoting Essie's, but she is just really she's really dope. She really is. I love Miss Essie. She calls everybody queen. I just love her energy, love her vibe. So go check out her channel if you all haven't already. Um, do you have peppers? Yes, I have peppers. My peppers did not do good. I winter sowed most of my plants that you see outside. All of them really. I winter sowed. And the greens, I did the root vegetables like the carrots and the radishes and stuff. I did not winter sow those. I direct sowed. But and I direct sowed a lot of the greens as well, but I also winter sowed a lot of the greens. I winter sowed all of my tomato plants, um my pepper plants. They were just slow. Like I started my peppers and tomatoes in February. I winter sowed those. And if you don't know what winter sowing is, you just put everything in a plastic, not a bottle, I mean it's bigger than this, but you use plastic containers, plastic gallon jugs and things like that. Put a little soil in, make sure some holes are in there for drainage, and you literally set them out there in the snow. I mean, it can be snowing. Snow can be on top of them and it'll be just fine. But what I found out with tomatoes and peppers is that I might as well just wait till March because they really didn't start to come up till mid-March. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm a winter so early with tomatoes and peppers. But peppers I found out too, they need more heat than tomatoes. Peppers need more heat than tomatoes to germinate. The seeds do. So I'm definitely going to do that different next year. Now, I love the winter sowing method. I will not grow any other way. Y'all know, if y'all been watching me and following me for a while, y'all know I have some grow lights inside the house. I have a grow light box, and then I try to use a shop light. Now, the shop light, though, that type of shop light, I think made my plants sick. Everything that I had underneath there died. I tried to adjust the lighting. The lighting's up here, the plants are down here, like way down here. And it still seemed to affect them in a bad way. But the ones in my grow box with the grow light in there did perfect. Those were great. So again, winter sowing is all of that. And all you trying to do is get a jump on the season. You basically are growing your own plant starts. That's all you're doing. And then when it's time, after the last frost, you just transplant them things, okay? And they do great. Even the ones that I opened the containers and some of them wilted like really quickly. They bounced right back. I mean, probably took maybe an hour or two, but I watered them in real good and they bounced. They perked right up. So I'm hands down winter sowing. I believe in it. It works. I'm a beginner. This year was my first year and I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Let me get back in this chat and see what y'all doing. Thank you all for tuning in. This was just a test to see if I can get the laptop to work so I can go live. YouTube made some changes. And so if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you can no longer go live using your mobile phone. So I have to use the computer, which is cool. I'm going to get to 1,000 one day, right? But thank you all so much for supporting me and just chiming in here. Let's see. You said, Miss Angela, you're planning on doing some succession planting. Yes. For beginners who do not know what that means, that just means you want a continuous harvest of whatever it is that you're planting. So you just plant in intervals. Maybe like today you plant radishes, and then 2 weeks later you plant some more. Okay. So when it's time to harvest the first crop, the second crop is growing, and then you can continue to have a harvest. So yes, succession planting is amazing. Great concept to learn. It was my first time. Miss Christine, I'm sorry, I done lost track of what we're talking about. It was my first time. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Okay. Somebody, Miss Angela asked me how the winter sewing went. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that, but I explained. So it was great. I had a great experience. Miss Backyard Gardener says that's how we are doing the garden. Okay, the community garden. Yes, we spread love. Yes, with winter sowing, my tomatoes did not do well, but the greens kind of limped along. Yeah, and they did, but they perked up. I mean, they perked up after a while. I don't think I'll ever winter sow arugula. And I had the slow bolting variety, but it just grows so fast. I don't think I'll ever sow that again. I'll just direct sow arugula. Because I pretty much, by the time I was ready to get it out, it was already, and there were so many plants. I oversowed some too with the winter sowing. So it was just all, just trying to figure it out. Yes, it takes forever for peppers to germinate. Yes, it does. How do you feel about your grow light that you got this year? Have you used it yet, or you just bought it, Miss Angela? You're thinking about starting a gardening channel? Do it. Somebody told me the same thing. They were just like, do it. I was like, really? Yeah, just do it. Miss Angela, I'm down. I'll be your first subscriber. Do it. Do it. What you talking about, little big girl farmer? Yes.
I'm trying to look for something on you.
Okay, look for something. Little big girl farmer in the house, y'all. Let's see.
There's nothing
that sounds awesome. Angela, you should do it. Yes, Backyard Gardener. She should. Check out the Backyard Gardener, though. Now, listen. Listen, this is what I know about the Backyard Gardener.
Mom.
Girlfriend has a huge collection of fig trees. And y'all know I'm a beginner fig tree caretaker. And so, yes, she is loaded down with fig trees. And Backyard Gardener, for real, if I could put in a request, I would love if you would do more videos on your fig trees. Like how you pot them, how do you fertilize them, like when you prune your trees. And I know there's not one way to do things, so that's why I'm asking. If you don't mind, that would be dope. I winter sow. What kind of greens did I winter sow? How did your radishes do? Mine are like small marbles. The radishes, I didn't winter sow radishes. I just direct sowed. But what I found out is if you flip on the back of the soil packet and you see the NPK, the NPK on the raised bed soil that I used was 10-5-5. So if there's more nitrogen, you're going to grow more leaves and not roots, or not as much roots. So what I did was I used Little Big Girl Farmer's little purple Smart Pots garden space as a control. And so I didn't put any other fertilizers in. I just put the seeds in the soil. I also did that in the 5-gallon Smart Pot, Callie Kim Smart Pot that I have. It's black with my carrots and my beets. So same soil in all 3 containers, in the raised bed, the cinder block raised bed, the purple Smart Pots, and the black Smart Pots. Same soil. But in the raised bed, I put some garden lime in there to promote root growth. And I left the other two. And when I added the garden lime, it seemed like the bulbs or the roots were bigger. Okay. But the one in the 5-gallon smart pot, it was all tops, all greens. Yes, all greens. So the higher the nitrogen, the more greens that you're gonna grow. Not so many, not so much the roots.
Hi. Hi.
Can I see you? There you go. So that's what I found out about that. Then after I learned that, I just I added some to Little Big Girl Farmers garden space. Say, everybody, what y'all growing?
What y'all growing?
I'm trying to get through the chat. Y'all are just whipping Miss Angela.
Something.
Hey Zoe, what's up, Zoe? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. So I'm just trying this out for the first time on the computer. Zoe is a friend on YouTube, and she's just checking out our video.
Hi, Zoe.
And so how long have you been gardening for? So Zoe says, how long have I been gardening? I'm going into my 4th year. To be always honest, just 3 years being real serious about it. The 1 year, just I was like, nah, kind of didn't. Here, let's not do that. Yeah, so that's why we're not gonna do that.
Why?
So you don't get hurt, okay? But yeah, so not very long. I'm considering myself a beginner because I have lots to learn. My grandfather and my grandmother and my great grandparents owned a farm, so I grew up around gardeners and farmers my whole life. And so, as you get older, you just start to appreciate things. And my grandfather died 3 years ago, and so I just feel like
grandfather died.
Yes.
Why?
Granddaddy.
Like
it was just time. It happens.
Mom, look. I made you look. Turn around. Look.
Okay, go see what Daddy's doing.
No.
Everybody say bye-bye, Little Big Girl Farmer.
Bye-bye.
Here, you want? Tuck these in there. You can have them.
I can?
Okay, sorry, y'all. So let's see. I forgot what I was talking about. I apologize. How long have I been on here? That's one thing I don't see is a timer. Somebody tell me how long I've been on here. I don't even know. Can y'all even see? I don't even know. Maybe about 15, 20 minutes. Y'all just shooting these questions. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Miss Angela, you already have a YouTube channel? Am I subscribed to one of them? I don't think so. I don't get notifications. You gonna have to type those in the chat for me, okay? So I can check those out. I never thought about figs till this year watching Lead. Well, I don't know why. I don't know who I was watching. It wasn't Lead at first. I can't remember. Ross, maybe? No, he wasn't the first one. I don't know why, but I've always been drawn to the fig tree. I don't know. And I like fig Newtons, and I've already heard it, y'all, that fig Newtons are nothing compared to the actual real fig. And the Lead has been doing some taste tests lately on his LSU Gold fig. So check out those. Lead Farmer 73 is who we're talking about for those of you all that do not know. And what? 1 second, baby. 1 second. Yeah, I think plain garden soil is fine for radishes. I mean, again, I'm just trying to pay attention. I'm not trying to be like, I will not be the expert gardener. I just won't be. I remember a lot of stuff once I hear it. And so even when I'm commenting on some of you all's videos, I will tell you what I've heard and what I've tried. I will be very clear about things that I've heard and things that I've actually tried to do. So I'm not an expert, and I will never claim to be an expert, because some people are really into like the chemical stuff, like chemically understanding NPK, and why this works for that, and all the different fertilizers and all that. I'm never going to be that person. I stick to something basic that works. If it doesn't work, then I'll change it or I'll just stop doing it. But I try to be very, very simple, and I try to relate that in the videos as well, because I don't like to overcomplicate things. But yeah, I heard that with any root vegetable too, just plain potting mix is all you need. So just loose soil, so those roots can grow. Let's see. Miss Angela says, hello, little big girl farmer.
Hi.
I'm way behind. I'm sorry. I'm at 28 minutes. Are you kidding me? Miss Angela? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, y'all, I thank y'all for tuning in. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let's say bye, Backyard Gardener. Bye. Thank you for tuning in. She was one of the first ones here. Appreciate that. Now I know what I'm doing on this computer, so I can go live.
Look. Mom,
Miss. Yeah, I see. 1 second, okay. Miss Zoe says, "Oh, that's awesome. I grew up in South Georgia, Waycross and Blackshear. Okay, my family has land all over. This is my first time gardening. I can relate to the family history. Yes, it's definitely rich history, rich. My family, the land that they own now was bought years ago, by I think a great uncle. I think it's what our great uncle, who was a sharecropper." And so anyway, years and years later, this land is still in my family. And so it's something to watch it transition, over the years, as your family members get old and as they pass away and things like that. So that's kind of where I am. And I figured if I'm going to have my own piece of land, I want about 5 acres. No more than 10. I don't think I can do more than 10.
What's her
acres.
name, Mom?
Whose name? Miss Angela? Miss Zoe? But
Miss Zoe. I got a boo-boo.
You got a boo-boo? You want to show them?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to put it right here so they can see. She got a boo-boo. I'm not sure how. But it's interesting to kind of see everything transition as people get older and pass away.
I can't see my thumb.
And yeah, so yes, legacy is very important to me. So going back to the farming and just yeah. I really believe if you learn things.
Miss Zoe, you like my hair? Look. Some more is gone.
Yep, your beads came off. We got to fix that because somebody took them out.
Me. It was me.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah.
It was me.
But yes, legacy is very important to me. Been thinking a lot about it lately, right? Yeah, a lot about it lately. So thank you. Oh, Miss Angela says she loves your hair, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Zoe says she loves your hair too. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna cut it short. She's getting a little. She wants to entertain. Whenever you need to learn about genealogy, let me know. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Did you put your channels in the? Go on and put them there. I want you to put them there. I want you to mark all your channels. Zoe, if you have a channel, gardening channel as well, put it there, okay? Because I will definitely give you a shout out in a future video. Backyard Gardener, I told you to go check her out. She has a lot more stuff going on than figs. I mean, her garden is pretty impressive. as well. She has a greenhouse back. I mean, I think people think because you have a small space, you cannot garden. And that's just not true. You just figure it out. I mean, y'all know my space is small. It's small. Backyard Gardener has a bigger space than me, but living in urban community, yeah, you can do it. You can do whatever you want to do.
Mommy,
at that
I see
point.
someone big. It's dog.
Okay.
My favorite.
I convinced you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I lost my spot. Oh, I'm sorry.
What happened?
You convinced me to buy seeds yesterday from In My Gardener. I'm super stoked. Oh, cool. Yeah. That's where I basically got all my seeds from. I got from In My Gardener, and then I went to the Dollar Tree. Yep. That's where I went. And Miss Angela, thank you for the time check. 30 minutes. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe I've been on for 30 minutes, 30 plus minutes. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all so much again for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Now I know what I can do as far as going live on this computer, since we can't go live on our mobile phones anymore until we get 1,000 subscribers. So I will definitely do that. African Roots TV and also Beginning Genealogist. Got it. So I will check you out. Thank you so much, Miss Angela. Yes, create that gardening channel. Yes, please let me know when you create it. Please, please, please. Thank you all again for watching. I'm thinking about starting one. I'm waiting to become more confident in my gardening. Boo! No more waiting. No more waiting. You're never going to be ready. Why do we do that? Why do we always say that? I don't think so. I think it gives you, number one, you've already created a community. People know who you are. Just by simply commenting on their videos. Number two, share what you already know. You don't have to be 100% confident. Okay,
Oh.
I'm not. I definitely am not.
Oh.
Okay, but I'm trying to share what I do know, and then I'm open to coaching. So this is the way you can get that. So become more confident by letting people pour into you, and grow your confidence by just stepping out there on faith and just doing it. So Zoe, go on and do that channel. Go on and do that channel, okay? And then let me know about it. You all have the best night ever. Take care. Everybody said take care. Oh yes, she reads tons of books. She loves to read, right?
When I ever go to bed.
Yeah, we read books when we go to bed, go to the library and all of that. So thank you all. Good night. We love y'all.
I want to ask them something else.
Yes, Zoe, do it. Do it. Yes.
Zoe, today we took the other ones back.
Yeah, we took the other books back. We sure did.
Then we brought new ones.
Yep, she loves to read books. Yes, loves.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, you got 5 books.
I have a lot of books.
Yeah, you have a lot of books.
Daddy,
she has a lot of books in her library in her room.
Mommy, Daddy asked me I could have a monster sticker.
Oh my goodness.
Monsters are scary.
Yeah, they're scary. Girl, we can go on and on.
But we fight them.
Yes, because you're a superhero, right?
Right. You fight the big ones with Dad, and I fight the little ones.
Okay.
I just step on them.
You just step on them?
Yeah, I step on them one time, and they lift me up and scratch me. I did get scratched from a monkey.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Look.
Oh my gosh, she scratched you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to say good night to everybody. I'm going to have to add some books to your collection. Oh my goodness.
Daddy.
Oh my goodness, Zoe.
Mom,
yes.
Mom.
She loves to read books.
Mom.
Oh. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Incorrect. What's this?
I don't know what that is. It looks like you need to go wash your hands. Yeah, she loves to read books, and it's so cool. She's just 3, but she can tell, look at a picture and just kind of make up a story. That is so cool, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So let's tell everybody good night. Thank you so much, Miss Angela. She can be sweet. She can be. If you want to, my email is at the end of most of my videos, barefootgardening@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and let me know if y'all have any questions about anything. Again, thank you all for watching and tuning in as I just test this live stream out on this computer, since we can't do live streams anymore if we have less than 1,000 subscribers. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night. We love y'all. Stay safe. And we will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.
Mommy. Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Mom.
Yes.
Look.
Oh my gosh, you have a milk mustache. A smoothie mustache. Oh my gosh. Bye, y'all.
I'll lick it off.
Oh, lick, lick, lick.